Market Park, spark and bark like fuck the narcs. Eating but my pockets ain't full enough. Hear me beating when I'm pulling up. Bitch look good but I ain't trying to hit. Like what you need, what you trying to get. Titties perky, perfect set. When she here to purchase Percocets, prescription pills, addiction deals. I know what I'm risking real. But this being Bay Mac baby, I ain't with missing meals. Everything from pound to pause. Beat any price you found it for. Got it all for the low. Posted till they knock down the door.
Money on my mind, bands in my pocket. All the hoes be jocking, Diva steady watching. You know they see me posted at the trap. You know they see me posted at the trap. Money on my mind, bands in my pocket. All the hoes be jocking, Diva steady watching. You know they see me posted at the trap. You know they see me posted at the trap.
Yeah, I'm at the trap, me and Spider Low. Posted in the cloud of smoke, counting dough. Outlaw rider for show. Trying to get it for the day, cause we ain't promised tomorrow. And I probably ain't involved unless it's paper involved. We really out here without fear and never gave up. When I was broke, I had to hustle till the sun came up. Stay solid, never change up, just get your change up. Close homies, they turn to strangers. Just do your thing, bruh, that hustle make them hate. Man.
Bands in my pocket, all the hoes be jocking, Diva steady watching. You know they see me posted at the trap. You know they see me posted at the trap. Money on my mind, bands in my pocket, all the hoes be jocking, Diva steady watching. You know they see me posted at the trap. You know they see me posted at the trap.
You know where to find me. Unless a nigga get OT, cross state line and take mine, cross seas to get more cheese. We don't talk to no police, put that on the dead homies. My bitch she gon' lie for me, my partner's gon' ride for me. Yeah, stay on it like I'm on it, living in the moment. Another flight in the morning, nigga tired, no joning. Facts, you know I'm all about stacks. Trap, that's where you find me at.
Money on my mind, bands in my pocket, all the hoes be jocking, Diva steady watching. You know they see me posted at the trap. You know they see me posted
Young
at the
Jefe
trap.
in the building, BLACBOX production.
Don't
care about nothing what the church say. We at y'all. Real big
Diva
line.
steady watching. You know they see me posted at the trap. You know they see me posted at the trap. Yeah. Now they see me posted. Now they see me posted at the. I know they see me posted. Know they see me posted at the. I know they see me posted. I know they see me posted at the.
Neighborhood Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
It's the homie Cook-Up Boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch.
My nigga is Spider Low. Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low, that's my nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
You are now in the black box with the homie Spider Low, the most eastiest. Facts over feelings, keeping it a Google Plex. Feel my campaign.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
Google gang, straight legend. Google gang, SBI. Google gang, Google gang ain't here. You better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, you better keep it a Google.
You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google, gang.
Bottom line, love life, show us a blessing. Pull up politic and blow us a session. Spot a local most easty. No mistake in the station. They making them statements. We waking and baking. Word of the day, EC on replay. The marijuana-thon with VJ Keyway. BS and BS. Killing on the track in the black box. We never put feelings over facts. Pay Machiavelli, run me the bread. I don't get mad, I get money instead. I be high, you can tell by a nigga eyes. But wise enough to enterprise, you dig a lies. Contemplating with the Google gang, conversating. Counting coins while these cowards in the comments hating. Only thing count, my count getting another comma. I'm a magnet to the money on my mother mama.
Better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, you better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google, gang.
You can't keep it a Google, then don't mention me. Run a check through the set, I bet them niggas mention me. Red Bull and Hennessy, I keep the same energy. No matter on a solo or a couple homies with me. Tell them come get me if they want confrontation. I keep a couple shooters with me. And we right here waiting on shit to pop off. Take a nigga top off, you tempt me. All that BS, you can miss me. Slide down Century, doing about 60 in the gutter lane. Faded off yak and drop the pistol, hopping out the rain. I won't change, keep it a Google, the only way. Mention me, I come out and play, that's on the gang. We're not the same, I ain't nothing like these rap niggas. Hanging with bangers, no bodyguards, we all strapped, nigga. All truth, no lies, facts over feelings. We ain't gon' start something we can't finish. Google gang.
Better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, you better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google gang.
Jeter, gratitude is the attitude. It sure is a blessing to be back in the black box as we blow a session one more again. Oh, my mama. Got a very special guest in this thing, on this thing. What it do, young at Jefe? Don't care about nothing but what the check say. And if you ring that bell, I will bring you mail. What up, Keyway?
Man, what's the good old big deal, man? You already know, man. Fresh off that interview, man, with Alex Alonso, man.
I'm glad to see you over there running it up. I tried to put Alex Alonso and Munchie B onto your energy. I seen it from when you first hit it. The numbers weren't hitting like they hit now, but I seen what was coming. But when I first tried to submit you, you got vetoed. But they figured it out real quick, man. But it's glad to have you around the homies, man, the folks, the camp, man.
No, you know, for sure, man. Salute, man. I appreciate it, man. You know, everybody ain't gonna see the vision, but you know, once the vision come, you know, you're gonna get accustomed to it. You feel me?
There you go, bro. I was scrolling through YouTube the other day. I check out a lot of your content, but you did one video, bro, a reaction to a HoNo Hunnid speaking on Monster Cody that was real interesting to me. So I sent it to you. I was like, bro, I want you to come on and react to this. So what I did, so it won't be redundant, is I took some timestamps. I'm not gonna play all the shit you were saying, but I'm gonna play the clips you played and let you react. You know, sometimes you might have something you might have said, thought that you would have said last time, you didn't think to say, you thought about it for a while. So let the people know your channel, and we're gonna get into it in a minute. Introduce yourself to them a little better, just so that for those that don't know, I know my community is fully aware, but for those that might be looking, might see this later, let them know who you is and what's cracking.
I mean, you know, if you don't know now, you gon' know. You feel me? Young and Hefe, don't care about number what the check say. Feel me? So you already know, man. I'm on this tube space, man. You can find me at Young and Hefe. You feel me? You can find me at Young and young_and_Hefe on Instagram. You feel me? Young and Hefe here on YouTube. You know, when you want to go stream my music, you feel me? Young and Hefe. You know, I'm on all streaming platforms. You know, it's gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't know now, you know. You know, I'm introducing myself. You know what I'm saying? Come check out the content. You know, it's on YouTube. You know, I'm in the algorithm. I'm sure you ain't ran across me. If you ain't ran across me, look into me.
Oh, mama, I couldn't have said it better myself. And just for those, you don't even know this, bro. I gotta do this internet shit way before this vlogging. You know, when I was on the internet, wasn't really nobody else on it. One of your homies, who happened to be a Cody, been one of my most supporters for the years, young Cody. So because of that relationship, I had the opportunity to link with the late great Monster Cody before he passed. We exchanged a lot of messages through young Cody, and we actually spoke multiple times because of my relationship with your homie. So I had a respect level for the legacy of the homie. You know what it do, just in general. So I see Cuz speak about a whole lot of people from our actual culture, loosely trying to give the internet the perception that he is closer associated with us than he actually is. And this is one time it bit him in the ass, and I'm glad you highlighted it out. But that's another reason why I was really interested in reacting to this, because I knew Monster Cody through young Cody. And just before we get into it, let me get to the word of the day. I'm trying to stick to the program a little bit. The word of the day is brogue. A brogue is a low shoe, usually made of leather, that is decorated with small holes along the sides at the toe, and that usually features a wingtip. Even though his brogues are scuffed and old, Dad prefers them to his new loafers. Brogue is the word of the day, y'all. So with no further ado, let's get into this young and hefe content. Y'all in for a good one today, bro. This is gonna be some good shit to break down. The homie is very good at articulating our experience. On my mama, dead homies. And that's what young Cody, the first message I got from Monster Cody was young Cody telling me Big Cody was in the pen at the time. He told and young Cody, like, man, I talked to Monster last night. He said he fuck with your shit over everybody. He say you really know how to articulate our experience. And that's what you know how to do, man. So here we go. One of our top dogs out here from our section talking about some of this viral content, giving his perspective, and we finna tap into it, y'all, and see what it do. Go here, bam. There we go. Bam.
We're gonna commentate
Because he said you. For those watching the audience, this is a prime example of meat munching, wood riding. Check this nigga riding big U knees us out. I don't want the homie to say nothing. He gonna talk after this clip. I'm gonna say my little shit in between time. HoNo Hunnid knows about Monster Cody in the book only what he was told by other people. He was not part of the era. He was not a part of the inside of the interactions. He know about the shit like Gillian Wallow. Somebody told him something, so he has an idea about what he's heard. He is not a first-hand witness to none of this shit, y'all. It's him. He trying to speak for everybody. Well, corporate America do remix a story. If you go get a deal, they like to add elements that are needed for mainstream appeal that we usually not thinking when we trying to make a raw story. So that makes sense. But for you to be an author out here speaking that you from this real shit and talk real shit and just admit you put extras on your story, that's HoNo Hunnid legacy. All his stories are fabricated or exaggerated. That's how I ended up being online speaking against him, because he fabricated a story, placed me at an incident, and even fabricated dialogue between he and I that never took place. Wow. If people paused and got silent or not. But go ahead, young Anderson, on you. Why did you pick this clip to start off your conversation, and what was it all about?
So like I had said yesterday, you feel me, like pretty much, you know, I know what that was. You know, at that time, you know, he was basically playing into that 8-trade 6-0 narrative, and you know, he was right there with Big U. So it's only right, you feel me, like only a thorough individual, you feel me, going, you know what I'm saying, like stand standardly. You feel me? And like know how to differentiate the two. You feel me? Like you know he was on that big U wave. Like so basically he point out that Monster was a dope fiend, a crack fiend, however you want to slice it. And you know that you know it's nothing further except from the truth. You know, Monster got on camera and said that you feel me, wasn't nothing that he was hiding. My only problem with it, I really didn't even have a problem with it, but I know the character that comes with Whack 100, like it got a messy stigma. You feel me? And like he do a lot of controversy things, so it's just like don't be controversy like off my homie. You feel me? Even though it ain't, even though Wallow brought him up. You feel me? I'm pretty sure he probably knew that question was gonna be answered, even if he didn't know it was gonna be answered. Like, bro, this is what you gotta understand. What year would you say? Because you older than me, so what year would you say that the crack hit Los Angeles?
I would say 83, 84, 82.
Okay, so I was thinking along the lines of like 83, 84. I don't know. So let's just hypothetically take 83, 84, right? 83, 84. Monster Cody was in YTS. Monster Cody was already a household name. Monster Cody already been out here on the streets doing his thing. So my whole thing is he talking about, oh, Monster Cody was a dope fiend. Monster Cody wasn't on crack when crack first hit the scene. Monster Cody was a household name. He was a reputable. He already had alleged bodies under his belt. You know what I'm saying? He already had a mythical ring to his name. You know what I'm saying? Monster Cody didn't get out a YTS. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know if he got out a YTS or went to the pen, but however, he got out probably like 80, 80, 86, 87. And even in the account in his book, he wasn't smoking in. I don't think he probably was really smoking till like the late 80s or early 90s. He was already a household name, already had the stigma to go with it, and had everything under his belt for you to try to take away and say, oh, Monster Cody was a dope fiend. Like, he already attained the attributes before he started smoking dope. And
Oh, my mama.
all these, and so it's like you can't take that from him. So you talking about, oh, the book's a lie now. This thing in Hollywood, anywhere with a book, things are gonna be exaggerated. Now, running into people, them names out that book, because I ran into some G niggas out that book, Blood and Crips, and I don't. It's far fetched to say that that book is a lie. You feel me? Because a lot of these situations was real situations. You know what I'm saying? You run into, yeah, this happened, but you know, Monster might have said this, might have put a little bit on this, but yeah, this did happen. These was actually situations that did happen. You know, murders that he did beat. You know what
And
I'm
I
saying?
could confirm that. I could confirm that through my G homie Snake from 76 East Coast, still alive today. I done did some time with him on the yard, but he was in the module during the time frame that Monster was writing about, and he confirmed a lot of that shit that was said, bro.
Exactly. Like as a lot of these dudes confirms that. That was just my whole thing about it. Like, okay, yeah, we can't. Okay, yeah, he smoked crack. You feel me? So like I say, like it's a lot of G homies that smoke crack. I mean, he started off.
Man, it started off with Primos when they was selling it and they was balling, and niggas, a lot of niggas that had their up and downs with that white thing, bro. That niggas don't even know. Of course, yeah, nigga, most niggas who get the fucking with it, they lose a little status and rank, but like you say, it don't take away. And it's niggas that bounce back and that shit be in their past, and you bet not get at them like they ever touched it or something like that. Go ahead.
Like for me, them dudes are two different eras. You feel me? Big U and Monster Cody, them dudes are two different eras, bro. You feel me? And like I said, like not to even speak on like his character as far as like any activity as far as people being unalived, but Monster Cody, his stigma was like kind of mythical. Like, you feel me? It was like, a lot of dudes tell me this, like around his age, and dudes that didn't meet him, like, man, it was like before you met him, it was like this dude was like a figment of your imagination. So he was known he was known to play with that pistol, and he had a little squabble game. You feel me? You ain't hear about him getting his ass whooped or nothing like that. He was in jail handling his business as well. To more like with a Big U, that's like a different generation. Monster Cody, like a second generation Crip, borderline first. Big U like a third generation Crip, bro. So it's just like Big U more known for like the menacing presence of like a Suge Knight, like Bully, pressing shit, knocking shit out. You feel me? So it's like these are two different identities and two different characters.
Oh, my mama. That's very well put. They're my thoughts as well, bro. But I'm just glad it ain't just, it's somebody. I noticed you referenced Monster Cody book throughout your campaign already, like it's part of your inspiration, your background, and you draw from it, from your experiences. So I'm glad to see you respond because you already referenced that book on a constant basis, whether people realize it or not.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. And like I just told Alex today, like in our interview at the end of the day, because I mean, we all can sit here and place the stigma of how we think, and you know what I'm saying, on other people. It's easy to do that. You feel me? So, like I told him at the end of the day, yeah, Monster, you feel me? He fell victim. You know what I'm saying? But this is the thing. Monster lived his life the way that he wanted to live, and that's all that matters. You feel me? Like Monster didn't have to be in a predicament that he was in. You feel me? Like, he had a lot of loopholes, he had a lot of connections, but for whatever reason, he didn't care to live like that. It's easy to be broke or be somewhere and talk about what you gonna do with $1 million, or if you got 10 million or $20 million versus never having it. And then you just got some people, they have this knowledge and have these smarts, and they don't even care for that. You feel me? So Monster didn't have to be smoking and doing what he did. He did that because that's what he wanted to do, and for all we know, to our understanding, just the stigma that come with him, it could have been the demons feeding on him, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So that's how I know, like, a lot of dudes don't even be living this lifestyle, you feel me, or don't even be on that, because some dudes, it comes with demons, some dudes know how to handle it better than other dudes, you feel me, and some dudes bounce back, and some dudes just, man, go out slowly. So it's just like, all in all, for me, man, like, he lived his life how he wanted to live. So, at the end of the day, like, shit, that's all that matters, you feel me? I'm not trying to really defend the man life, but it's just like, that's tomato, like bro, that's apples and oranges, and it's just like, bro, you can't like hold no light, towards his gangsterism and reputation, versus yours. So it's just like, why even get on here and like even place that stigma? I'd rather you just, oh yeah, Monster Cody, oh yeah, he did his thing, and just left it at that, but you went into a whole thing and tried to versus him times Big U and stuff like that. Like, man, come on, man, you ain't even have to do all that. Wallow was just giving you a count of who changed it for them on the East Coast, and you try to like downplay that man.
I agree. As trying to give them the impression that he's from the inner workings of that environment, when even his Southern California street association and affiliation has absolutely nothing to do with those politics. You still there? And look like we losing you. You might need to go out and come. You still there? And you might need to go out and come back in. And you got it's a gang of static. Go out and come back in. Okay. Say something. Yeah, go. And try to go out and come back in. Try to go out and come back in. Yeah, let's see. Hopefully that'll make it better. Young and Jefe don't care about nothing but what the check say in the black box. We're reacting to a reaction that he did to a video of HoNo Hunnid speaking on his G homie Monster Cody and the legendary book that he wrote. Speaking of Wallow and Gilly from $1 million worth of game in front of Big U, meat munching, riding Big U, knees ups the whole time. We're reacting to that. We having a little technical difficulties on Young Ant's side, so he's left out and trying to come back in and rectify the technical difficulties. Please bear with us, man. Oh, my mama. Appreciate y'all for being here. We in the black box. We're going to give him a few of these flat moments to get it right, and if he don't pop up soon, maybe we'll run a video or something just to keep the energy flowing. What y'all think so far in the chat, man? I'm reading y'all comments, man. Oh, my mama. My thing is this. It's a very interesting clip to me of HoNo Hunnid talking to Adam 22 on No Jumper. And they were talking about me, discussing me, and Wacc HoNo Hunnid's whole response and perspective was, all I want to know is, how do a dude that ain't from Pacoima know what a nigga from Pacoima do in Pacoima? And that perspective, that logic just needs to be turned around in the mirror to HoNo Hunnid himself, who appears to seem to want to be perceived as an expert on everywhere except Pacoima. Not just the streets of Compton in LA, Well, he be speaking on the Atlanta, New York, Louisiana. He in everybody business. I wish I had that clip loaded up, man, because it's so, I need that. For when we react to HoNo Hunnid, and every time he in somebody else's business trying to appear as an expert speaking on members and legends from our sections, we need to have that clip of him putting his foot in his mouth. All right, yeah, we backtracking, y'all. Here we go. It's the next clip in the sequence.
Situations where he's riding that Big U wave when he was hanging out with Big U. So we're gonna furthermore drop the rest of this audio in or footage, and you already know it's the halfway and a half effect. We're gonna commentate.
Pause right there. I'm glad he did that. Spoke about our tribes. Please react to that statement right there, young man.
Okay, first and foremost, yeah, he talking about, so basically he try to give, so basically that's another part of the commentary, you know what I'm saying, that he placed out there that was just kind of like bizarre. Like, bro, come on, like, us as human beings, bro, like, that's how you know, like, a lot of people say like a lot of oxymoron stuff. I don't know if that's an African American thing or if that's a human thing. Like, bro, you know how many rooms I walked in, bro? You know what I'm saying? It was the people from the opposing side and didn't nobody say nothing, you know what I'm saying, because of stigma that associated with your name, you know what I'm saying, versus their name and who they were as a person and character. That's one. Second, and first, along attached with that, East Coast and A-Trey don't even beat. So you talking about East Coast and A-Trey. Oh, yeah, you know, you had the neighborhood, you know, how they walk in rooms and everybody was quiet. You had the 60s, who was a formidable enemy to them. They was feeding on each other. You had this neighborhood that you had the East Coast. It's like, bro, we didn't even beef with the East Coast. It's like, and that's how you know people don't even be doing their background checks and even knowing history. And as old as you is, and you being around, even though you are from the Valley, you still frequent the LA jails. So you should know that East Coast and A-Trey don't beef now. I mean, like in a county jail, you might, you know, have little mishaps with dudes on the neighborhood, gangster little tip and this and that. But like, even definitely back in them times, like one of the founders of the hood, like, you know, and like first generation dudes, them dudes got brothers, blood brothers, you know what I'm saying, from East Coast and stuff like that. So it's a lot of family ties. That's the reason why the A-Trays and the Hoovers fell out, because the A-Trays could get in the war when the East Coast and the Hoovers start beefing. So it's just like
my mama. And I remember back in them days, cuz when I was running around juvenile hall and the county jail, when it was up with y'all in the 60s and the N-word used to come out every now and then, it was always remember, like, you know, we ain't talking about y'all. And niggas used to be like, yeah, I know. It's like that shit never was you feel me? It was to be, now that it's way more branded, you know, the gangster homies is a lot more careful. But when I was young, even though we was doing that, niggas knew y'all used to utilize that word, and niggas used to clarify. It was an easy understood thing. It had nothing to do with us, bro, at all.
No, most definitely. And I mean, you know, the coaches understood that, you feel me? Because like I said, this was the beginning of Crip on Crip beef. And like I said, we ain't that in them days, we never had no smoke with the coaches, A-Trey and the coaches. And like I said, they used to intertwine like a lot of 6'9s to tell you. And like, you know what I'm saying, 6 deuces, that whole 6-pack. So that's why I was just like, it was funny when he said, you know, you had the East Coasters. But even if that was the case, how many menacing presence of reputable dudes from different areas and walked in court tanks and in county jails and inside these dorms, tanks, whatever, and it commanded that respect that associated with their name.
And just notice for the audience, he can only get up with this confidence and talk about LA gang culture from an authoritative perspective when he talking to some people who have absolutely no clue, no idea. They from way over there. They told us right before they start talking, hey, all we know is the Monster Cody book and the Colors movie. That's all we know. So now he can get up there and be the expert. But he cannot put the nigga from out here on this subject matter and come across as an authority in this subject matter because he's not from our immediate sections, y'all. Shout out to all my niggas from the 818. But just like I spent 2 years stretch in North Hollywood, in his neck of the woods, I was with one of the most active niggas known in our generation from out there. Rest in peace, Big Payback. I witnessed a whole lot of what's cracking in the Valley. I am in no way considered an expert on the Valley streets, gang. I know a gang of the niggas, the Wizards, and a few more niggas. I know some of the members. I know some of the incidents. But I am no expert on that scene, y'all. He spent less time in the LA Compton streets than I've spent in the Valley streets. And I'm by no way no expert on the Valley. Oh, my mama. Shout out to where my nigga Burton Loke at? Back away. I remember he taught me how to we used to be in juvenile hall, gang banging.
Oh, yeah, no. That's the homie, you know what I'm saying? Burton out the way. I just got out the feds with Burton. Me and Burton was just in Phoenix, Arizona together. He out there. He stay out there in Phoenix. He out there in Arizona.
Oh, I'll be going that way a lot, man. I'm gonna have to look him up. You gotta link me. We're gonna keep it going though. Young Aunt Jefe don't care about nothing but what the checks say. Black Box Live with Spot of Love. Y'all know what we do. And this nigga about this book he trying to bring up. Look at it. Watch this. Look at nah, yours do not. Then he is coming in. Imagine this nigga story being on a level where it could blend in with big draw stories. That is hilarious. Notice how healthy amounts of humongous Hunnid this nigga give Big U when he in his presence. All this tough sales soldier talk y'all hear him do about Big U online, miles away, on devices. Y'all see that's fraudulent. Look how he behaves in the man's presence, y'all.
He's the big. Y'all see Big.
It's back on you, Brody. Young Ant.
Yeah, man. So, back to it, man. Like I was saying beforehand, man. Like, yeah, just like that situation, man. Like, monster situation. I'm a really pretty much like concluded there. I had played a clip, so I'm gonna have played another clip. So it's just like basically, yeah, he tried to like give that account that because of who his enemy was and who he beefed with, that he didn't command that respect. But then again, you got a lot of interviews, Big U interview, pertaining speaking to him. Pretty Boy, Kev back and had him on the show. A lot of times, a lot of dudes, that dude there, as far as spoken on, like in his time of greatness, before, saying.
Show me one video where somebody said something good about Wacc.
Oh yeah, like the big bro said, show me one video somebody said something good about Wacc.
One. I'm gonna show you type of nigga HoNo Hunnid is.
Yeah, only person you gonna find is his boy, you feel me? Because they be scrubbing each other back. It's T Money, you feel me? But other than that, like man, like come on, bro, like as far as going through jail, like reputations, like dudes of our generations, these dudes that claim that that's known to be these dudes, we all know each other, like, and you feel me?
Damn. Look at the HoNo Hunnid hating energy, trying to get the homie up out of there. If you can hear me, Ant, we can't see you or hear you. You might need to go out and come back in again. Oh my mama. That's crazy. We gonna do this in the time being. Hold on. Y'all do yourself a favor. Don't get caught with your drawers down.
No, they ain't got no nut with no whack ass in it.
Don't get caught with your drawers down.
When I'm naked, I lay on my side, I lay on my stomach, I lay on my back.
No Hanes, Calvin Klein, Fruit of the Looms, Mushroom Moon, suited up in the room, waiting to be manipulated, mounted and mauled. Madam Mika said, nigga, strip down to your drawers on the set. Must not have heard her correctly, cause cuz bit the pillow and literally naked. Biggest mouth, bad girls clubhouse, pyro, belly down, booty up, buns out, lucky. She work with the creep and the duct tape. Freaky ass fetish film, one man funk tape. Wiretap nigga, known to tip the laws off. Nasty on the camera with your motherfucking drawers
on. You be screaming till you pass out. Who knew you did it with your ass out? Talking to you blue in the face. I'm just trying to take blue to the bank, 2 to the face, 2, 2, 3 is a K, and K can't make you a real nigga. I pray for any nigga that deal with you. I shoot the Tommy off the hill, figure wow. It's try to put you on the menu. I got a pack of drawers I can lend you. Big business what I'm into. I got a pack of drawers I can lend you.
Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down.
caught up. I hope them statements don't get bored up. We them niggas that's wicked, no need to warn us on one. Out lurking, looking for a Vic. Nigga thinking with his dick, that's an easy lick. Kicking the doors, notorious, is well known. Talk tough, but only gangsta on a cell phone. Just know the G's gon' get it in on the mission. Before it's done, they ain't leaving a witness. Back out, running the crib like a trap house. Straps out, can't do shit cause you assed out. Could get you lined by an internet diva. Ain't it ironic how my sister named Mika?
Have you on camera, hands up, looking back. Somebody please tell me what kind of gangster is that? Thought you was a real one, but I take that back. You a sus nigga with a team full of rats. Keep losing respect, you can't get back. I know you know some real niggas, but you ain't that. You a certified weirdo, always talking this and that. How you calling niggas out when you the same type of cat? Type of work popped up, and where the fuck you at? No smut on your name, nigga, what the fuck is that? But me calling hoes like, don't forget the strap. Waiting in the telly, get his ass cheeks clapped.
Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down.
Whole new meaning when we say you niggas whack now. Weird niggas better check these whole bitches back. Why you represent your hood, getting caught with your ass out? You with the industry, I think that nigga really trapped now. And I'ma take this out that I'm supposed to. You on Clubhouse, you should be on Pro Tools. I wouldn't sign to you, all your artists old news. Nigga think you should night, this ain't the old school. From North Cali to the South, nigga. We hate watching niggas crash out, nigga. You too old to be doing shit for clout, nigga. Winning with the going out like a clown, nigga. You know you wrong, nigga. How the fuck you get caught without them draws, nigga? Hella old and exposed like, come on, nigga. Now that big U cosign is gone, nigga.
Whack 100, face all bumpy. Egghead nigga, mama shoulda named you Humpty. I dump thee, nigga, you are nothing. We all know the story, you the draws down, homie. DOE, I do my dirt by my loan. And don't let me catch you in Kentucky. KY Jelly probably all that you want. And I bet you the booty goon that Ray J was floating. I heard you a rat, that's why you like to fuck with him. Fruit booty nigga on Clubhouse, ass up with him. All that pot shit, and that nip shit. It makes sense why you and Cali watching Nip Dick. On Netflix, wanna be tycoon. Heard about that Whack 100, Jeffrey Dahmer Part 2. Draws down your new name, and nigga, oh the irony. Your face look like Warren Fishburne or the butt cheek. It's real rap, all facts over feelings. It's a hit on your name, and you know I'ma kill it. SBI say to get him. You know a nigga Whack, it took 15 minutes just to hop on the track.
Don't get caught with your drawers down.
They telling me it's a nigga laying on the bed.
I'm not saying anything.
Oh, my mama, we back. Yeah, young Ant is back. We had some technical difficulties, but we back, so we gonna get back into the
No, it ain't even technical difficulties. Every time my phone rings, somebody call my phone, you know, it black out or do the first little thing we had. But I wanted to ask you a question.
Yeah.
You around Whack 100 days, right?
Yep.
You wasn't in the halls with him?
Nope. And my CDC number, for some reason, he used to be on the campaign saying I never went to the pen. I don't try to bring attention that I've been to prison multiple times, but when he shout out his CDC number, mine is J71956. His is somewhere right up in there. So it seemed like we was in the system during the same time. He said he was at Centinela. I've been to Centinela. However, not only have I not run across him, I have never, ever heard of him while I was jailing. However, shout out my homie Lil Devil from 190. Not only one of the members of the notorious EC crew that went in that program office in Calipat. He was one of the first wave. He also was in the youth authorities with Whack. And he got some real mark out buster stories about Whack that he shared with me. He really not an internet dude, but he told me he would be willing to come on and do this whenever. And he really invited himself, just told me to get around to it. He ain't the type of nigga I'll be pressing though.
So I asked that question basically to answer this, right? Like not even like try to even throw any stigma out there that he a buster versus he hard. This is my thing. Like, so my big bro right here, you know what I'm saying? He know him from the halls, been through the halls with him and shit though. But it's just like certain names, like everywhere I've been, like my name ring. I'm a known nigga. So it's like the niggas of my generation, it's just like you can't even like speak certain names without mentioning certain names. And when certain hoods come up, this name gonna come up. You feel me? So it just be like, man, like, come on, bro. You can't even like try to criticize nobody if you don't have your reputation to go alongside it, or just like why even, you know what I'm saying, speak about, you know what I'm saying, something that's, you know, just bigger than you in the whole aspect, you know, and just like try to paint the the demonic picture. Oh man, he was a dope fiend, man. That trumps everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, then if you had some paperwork or something, something that we know is a no that you don't do in the game, then I can understand if you provided that and showed that. But you talking about anything like smoke, all them dudes are smoking. You feel me? Like when crack first hit the scene, and they was on Sherm before that. So what you think Sherm made it more gangster than you smoking crack?
Oh my mama. I ain't gonna lie. I know a gang of G niggas that did their thing. Some of them done went all the way bad. But like you said, as you being from a younger generation over there, amongst you and your reputable, your little homies, your older homies that's younger than him, that's over you, that has never taken away from what y'all understood his legacy to be, is what you're saying.
No, yeah, for sure. Because like you got to understand, and like I said, and all understanding to what he's saying, he being wrong, but at the same token, he not saying nothing wrong. But like I said, it goes to say because it's not what you do, it's how you do it. Because I know a lot of OGs who smoked crack and you wouldn't even know. And then when I found out, it was like, man, like, no, I know the G homie ain't smoking, but it's like, it's how they did it. You feel me? Like they didn't become a junkie. You feel me? They addict, but they wasn't a junkie. I think it's a difference between an addict and a junkie. An addict is somebody that just using. A junkie, it's just, he can't function without it. This becomes his life. So I think it's about how you do it, because I know a lot of functional addicts, you feel me, and you wouldn't even know that they was like smoking crack. But I mean, just like I said, it ain't like you gotta have him smoking crack. I don't think that's gonna do it to dampen what he done, not to shine the light on what he done, the negativity he done, and the allegedly unaliving people, because that's not nothing just to be shining a light on like, oh, he killed a lot of people. But I'm just saying, for the stigma he was originally known from, to him transitioning to his revolutionary mindset in North State. You know what I'm saying? Because, he had to go through, we all have to go through the trenches in that transition of that negativity before we prosper as positivity. You feel me? So in all his negativity, he brought positivity as well. He educated himself, he became well spoken, and like I don't think nobody like can describe like a story and like pen like him. Like he became phenomenal. Just not in the gang aspect, like in a cultural aspect as a black man. You feel me? So it's just like, man, you can't try to paint that picture because you up there with Big U. Oh yeah, he was a drug addict, so that trumps everything. A wookie woo woo. Like, man, come on, like shit. I'm pretty sure you probably ain't done some drugs, like you probably snorted some powder, done some shit we don't know about. So I just be hating that kind of stigma people be trying to paint when they function amongst these same type of people, or you feel me, they had these stigmas that relates to them. Because if I'm not mistaken, in the beginning of that commentary he laid out, they asked him, was he burnt out? He like, yeah, I'm burnt out. I'm fucked up. I come from a dysfunctional home. Parents on drugs and stuff like that. So it's just like, you basically said you had a parent on drugs. So it's like, tomatoes, tomato. You feel me? Your mama don't get a pass. You know what I'm saying? It's because he ain't a kin to you.
Oh, my mama. And I have family members. My father, still my hero to this day, who was a hell of a nigga. And crack knocked him on his ass. He lost a lot to it before he bounced back, and has bounced back and been bounced back for over 20 years. But he's still big time. That was one of the dark parts of his life. But when you look back over the whole story, he big time me like a motherfucker. Can't nobody take it from me. Oh, my mama. And I want the audience to be, I want to clarify and let them be aware that HoNo Hunnid has never seen Monster Cody in his life. He's never seen him on drugs, off drugs, hit no dope. These are only things that he have heard from other people, y'all.
And if I don't understand, like, when he did put this interview, it was an old interview, but it was just my first time seeing it. So that's why I reacted to it. It ain't like it was just like an old interview, because I'm not one of them niggas who just be on YouTube digging for content, like on this type of level. Oh, I got to react to this. So, it came to me. And once I watched it, for sure, I had to react to it. But from my understanding, I think Monster Cody seen this segment itself, and they said Monster was just hoping he ran into him or waiting to run into him. Though, you feel me? But I heard Monster seen this segment itself.
Damn, rest in peace. That's crazy. We gonna keep it going, but I want the audience to also be fully aware as we talk about HoNo Hunnid and his criminal career. I don't even know if Ant realizes this. When he talk about he was the youngest nigga in prison and he went to YA and that stretch, his charged crime was utilizing the BB gun to shoot a man with a BB gun. A BB gun, y'all. While we was out here playing with them hot rockets, really doing our thizzle thozzle, cuz was out here being a mischievous juvenile with BB guns, y'all.
Story, I was playing with BB guns at 9 and 10 on God.
Thank you. Shout out Dre the Virgo. Got the chat cracking. I see a lot of people showing up saying they here because Dre is spread the word. Appreciate you, sis. And go follow up Dre the Virgo. If y'all content creating, you trying to figure it out, need a little guidance, Dre the Virgo is the one for you.
For sure,
him and Big U beefing now. Now they ain't fell out, you know what I'm saying? They don't even function and kick it with each other no more. When bullshit is in the game and dudes say anything and do anything, you know what I'm saying, to sell controversy, you know what I'm saying, you liable to fall out with these people when you're a stoic individual and you holding grounds and being firm and who you are and your character and characteristics.
My bad. Let me get to the next time.
Now,
that's right. I got one more time stamp.
Something else I want to point out.
Let me look at my notes. Hey, I got ready for young and I got notes and all that, y'all. I got one more time stamp. Hold on. So appreciate you pulling up, Keyway. Hold on. 16, 20.
Politician, like, oh, baby, yeah.
Man.
16, 20. I want the world to know that's watching. Y'all see me be on here and be real energetic when Ant come through and speak very highly of him and toward him with so much respect. It got nothing to do with the content I see him create. When a nigga from these LA streets pop up online, report cards get ran, and his report card come back highly favorable from a lot of G's that I respect, and one in particular, my G homie Kiko from Left Mate. So outside of that, Ant know how many times I did text him say so-and-so said, can you this their number? A lot of reputables. Once this nigga hit the scene, they saw I knew him, been reaching out like, hey man, I know cuz that's my nigga, man. Can you slide on my number? More than 4 or 5 niggas. So I know cuz when he speak with this confidence about who he is out here, he ain't tooting his own horn unjustly on my mama. That's why I feel excited to have a real one on here, because there's a lot of queerdos in this space, y'all, on my mama.
Oh no, yeah, for sure. You know, on everything, like, you know, we don't toot our own horns. You feel me? On everything, like niggas already know that quiet nigga and got the boom behind it. And like I said, once the name come up, yeah, you run that report card check like it's all A's, bro. Because like I handled every situation how it's supposed to been handled. And like I said, bro, I'm definitely, like out of my community, like definitely one of those guys for sure. You know, it ain't got nothing, the truth is the truth. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like on
hey, one of your homies got in my DM and sent me a clip of me speaking on you being on a particular platform, right? And he was just like, damn, homies like that, you could have got at the homie directly. And so if anybody around you was offended by the fact that I was questioning you appearing on certain platforms, it's just because you see how excited I am to have a real one amongst the real raw. And wasn't mad at you. I was just shocked, surprised. I'm not sure if you're aware of it or not, but if anybody mentioned it to you, cuz I was never speaking down on you. I just didn't understand why you would be over there. But he spoke to me and kind of gave me an idea how you ended up there. And I see it and understand it a whole lot better, my nigga.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. No, so you probably talking about, when I was up there with Demon Time Exotic.
Yeah.
Time Exotic. And like, no, I got a few people that hit me behind that. So the situation was, me and Rick Rocker had like some little slight little back and forth type stuff. I ain't really like no back and forth type of dude, but certain shit be said on the internet. So it's just like certain things you gotta contest, even in all my humbleness and not want to jump on to everything or anything like that. Some things you have to speak on. So I guess like doing our little back and forth or whatever, my boy Dopest TV, because he was up there with us that night. Dopest TV.
Shout out Dopest TV.
Okay, so Dopest TV, he subscribed to me and Compton Rick Rock, so he was kind of like watching.
Shout out Compton Rick Rock too. Go ahead, cuz.
So he was kind of like watching. He was kind of like spectating, from, you know what I'm saying? He was like on the outside, spectating, the situation, and he was just kind of like, damn, well, Compton Rick Rock, struck your channel, you know what I'm saying? What is that? I'm like, yeah. So I guess he had did some content pertaining to it in his channel that got stricken too. So him and Compton Rick Rock somehow had started hollering, and Dopest content was like basically, man, I met for both y'all channels, man. I think it was just like a misunderstanding on y'all behalf or whatever. So he had sent me the link. to go live. So that's how I got up there, and just so happened Demon Time Exotics was up there as well as Keep It a Benji. So with everybody up there, I had like some little back and forth with you. Feel me? Like when I started out early on YouTube, I had like a little slight back and forth with Keep It a Benji. I had a little slight back and forth with Demon Time Exotics. So while I was up there, all that little situation got addressed while I was up there. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So we just addressed it everything. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
That's what the situation was.
That make a whole lot of sense, Keyway. And just to clarify why I don't be interested in entertaining dude, bro. I had no idea this dude existed, where he came from, or nowhere. He popped up out of nowhere, providing a platform for Loose Coochie Lips Ashley Cannon to come on there and troll, drag me, and a lot of the people that I was creating content with from our culture, whatever it was. So this is how I even realized this nigga was existed. He did not only just provide the platform, he used to participate in pushing the narrative and trying to troll me and members from our community. And I just didn't understand where he fit into this at all. So I just I don't personally have interest in discussing anything pertaining to our history, our streets, our culture with this guy who is, from what I understand, from the Bay Area by way of Minnesota. I don't even really quite understand his interest to be so heavily involved in our inner circle. So I have nothing against him other than he showed a lack of character by collabing with these dudes and being messy and trolling the truth from this coast. Him to put my name in his mouth, he canceled his consideration with me off top. So I don't know why he would continuously try to pop up over here and want acknowledgement from me. I don't speak down on him. I don't speak of him whatsoever. But yeah, that's why I don't understand why people from our culture are discussing certain things with him as almost an equal member of the conversation. Because he wouldn't be in the day room. He wouldn't be in the day room. If we went to the back of the day room to talk about any of this shit, he would have to sit around. If we weren't talking about something racial, he would not be involved in the conversation.
Yeah, so true enough. So about that, so like my first time coming in contact and hearing about Demon Time Exotics, he definitely had trolled me. You know what I'm saying? I had I guess you don't know who watching you, so I guess he had been somebody who watching me. I got a popular YouTube channel. You feel me? I be doing numbers and whatnot. So I guess being from that, he was also watching my Instagram content. So I dropped a story. I dropped some like a little skit on my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? With me and a few of the guys out the community. Having to whoop out an intruder. So amongst that, I had injured myself, injured my sciatic nerve. So, I had made a joke about it when I had got out the hospital and uploaded it. So he had took that joke and started trolling and was like, hey, man, young and Jefe got whooped on by his homies. So, that was gonna be a big thing on the internet if that
we all saw it.
Yeah, so so basically, I was trolling. I put that up there, so he took it as if it was real. So I seen the skit. I got this comment and was like, haha, LOL, like bro, if you know, bro, like that definitely didn't happen, bro. I was trolling. So he get back at me on Instagram and was like, hey, let's go live. So I was like, man, I don't want to go live and talk about something that didn't happen. So basically, that's how we did some back and forth. I did some homework on him. I dropped a few things like that. The trolling stopped, and so like I said,
and look, y'all. When I saw this going on from a distance, I don't talk to Ant every day, every week, but we get at each other right back when each other reach out. I had collab with him about a month and a half ago. We probably hadn't spoke. I saw him going through that. I reached out, tapped him on the shoulder, and advised him that wreck was too small for him. He needed to just. Did I not, my low?
No, you definitely got at me. It was like, man, like gave me some sound advice or whatever. And so, like I said, I did like 2 segments pertaining to him. After I did my last segment, he kind of said something back. I took my segment down. We left it at that. So that was pretty much the first time we had a chance to holler. But like I told him, I don't got nothing against dude. He ain't no enemy of mine, nothing like that. Cause see, what I couldn't understand, like, you got to understand the different characteristics of the people, bro. Like, the people, human beings are a diverse people, bro. So You gonna have the controversy content creators. You gonna have the serious content creators. You gonna have the jokesters, and you gonna have the trollers. So what you gotta, I ain't say you gotta respect it. What you gotta understand is the space he coming from, like the Wacc 100s, like the loose cannons, those are trollers. They exist in the space. Those are the dudes that bring you controversy and troll. 50 Cent, 50's a troll. So to understand 50, to understand the Wacc 100s, although these are different people and different characters, they're all trollers. So, he was just like, making me understand, like, bro, it wasn't nothing personal. I'm like, and I never took it personal. I just didn't care to indulge with you, you know what I'm saying, in that situation because it was untrue. But, he was like, that's what I do. I troll. And, so he's a troller. So if you understand how a troll get down and what trolls do, a lot of stuff you ain't gonna even take slight to. You feel me? Just like, I don't care to indulge in it or to indulge with that person. But, personally, he ain't nobody I'm just seeking or I want to kill, like I want to do anything to. Not that I want to kill anybody.
Definitely.
But
I feel like when somebody assumes the troll position like that, they cannot then assume that's going to be a pathway to a friendship, bro. You got to stay over there. If you want to start off or interact, me and Bosco relationship was delayed 3-4 years because he started it off trolling me, bro.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. See, a lot of people. So this is my thing, Spider Oak. Like I told Compton Rick Rock, like, oh man, I ain't gonna go back and forth for nobody on no gangster time. And I said, shit, me not either. Like, you feel me? Like, you can do a background check or not do a background check. You feel me? Like, because I don't care what a motherfucker tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. But like I told him, what I was about to say, pertaining to the because we talking about trolling, pertaining to the trolling thing. Like, so I was telling Compton, damn, I lost my.
What sparked your thought? I said me and Bosco relationship was delayed 4 years because started trolling me.
So look, everybody gonna take trolling differently. So like I told Compton Rick Rock, is Compton Rick Rock alluding to, like, man, I was gonna start getting funny. Anybody that know me, I'm gonna start doing skits, and I'm like, shit, nigga, I'm a clown back. Anybody that know, like, nigga got joke for days. I love clowning. I clown the best set of niggas that think they got jokes. You feel me? Like, on the set ain't too much you can say about me that I ain't heard. So I'm like, my nigga, you gonna have to have an arsenal of jokes, or I'm gonna lay your ass down. Like, it's just what it's gonna be. Like, if you want,
when you a black, a heavier kid growing up in the ghetto, you gonna get cold with it.
So yeah, I'm telling him this. So I was like, the only thing that trolling you can troll and get me mad about now, only thing that's off limits for me, that'll have me like on some shit like seeking you, is like if you like playing with the dead and shit like that. Things you ain't got no business playing with. Like, now if you playing with the dead, nigga, people, dead folks and all that, that's a different ball game. But as far as you just clowning me and making fun, man, we will never have a beef if you just clowning, because I'm gonna clown back. Like, it's gonna be smoke, we gonna clown. Let's go. You feel me? Like, I'm saying, because I'm gonna definitely get creative in all my clownings too. So it's like we'd never have smoke about you clowning and trolling me, because that's just like, even if you a jokester, that's just fun and games, on your behalf. That's just what you want to do. Long as you ain't playing with the dead or nothing like that. Like, I never take no offense to you trolling and just clowning. I'm a clown back, and if you just decide to keep on clowning, and I feel like you two clowning and jokers, I'm just gonna ignore it. You feel me? Like, that's just how that go.
This another thing that about the clip you uploaded about the hospital. Me and my crew seen it. We was about to film a straight politicking when it was fresh off the press. As soon as me and Alex and Munchie got in the room, we examined it real quick. First thing out my mouth was, I bet you cuz one of the niggas in the pack. And this is my shock at old boy's inclusion into our circle. Just think about it. All of us saw that, bro. And he's the only one that was confused enough to start running content and trying to clown you. That is evidence he does not belong amongst certain of our conversations. All of us react to anybody in our circle that go through that. Nigga, that shit would have been the hottest shit in our sector, bro. And nobody bit but him. That's evidence right there, bro.
No, for sure. And that's what I was kind of telling him in the beginning. Like, hey, look, bro, if you read the comments, you will see I'm just trolling. You will see 8 Trey dudes tapping in like, man, shit, that ain't happened to him. Like, shit, man, if they did him like that, he would have been came back. So if you read the comments, but like I said, in all this trade just trolling, he looking for content. So I gotta understand it. Being in this content space, I gotta understand it on that level too. Like I know it didn't happen to me, so I'm not gonna take. Look, if you get on here tomorrow, now it's certain things that we gonna take unjust to, but I'm not about to go crazy about you just like trying to slander my character if you ain't got definitely when you ain't got no proof. Like you can get on here and say what you want to say, like, but please have some proof to back that, sir. Because one thing about it, unless I'm just clowning, like making a joke or something, I'm not gonna speak nothing that's not factual. You feel me? Like unless I got some proof as far as like trying to destroy character. You feel me?
Likewise, and that's if anybody that's aware, you go back to my initial campaign when I started trolling HoNo Hunnid. I can't believe Kendrick made this phrase so popular in current times. Because if y'all go check, I'm the first one in current years that was talking like this. If lie on me, so I'm gonna tell the truth on you. That was my shit. Because all my battles in hip hop and all that, I understand why when it's time to squash shit, niggas can squash shit, and when it come to me, it'd be hard to squash shit because when I go in on a nigga, I utilize facts. And once you speak about so much disrespectful amount of facts and put it out there, it's not like you just said, "Oh, I'm gonna kick your ass," or "You this," or "You that." Ha ha ha! Fake shit. I fucked your bitch and lying. No, I always utilize facts, and when you destroy a nigga with facts, it'd be hard for them to get over that, bro.
Nah, most definitely. The facts is the facts, bro. So that just be what it be with me. But like I said, yeah. So for Demon Time Exotic, I don't take no doing because like that's what he doing. You know, he's trying to build his career off trolling, and I think we get lost. I think when shit aimed at us versus somebody else, we kind of take shit more personal because I just feel like if you ain't gonna mess with if you ain't messing with a troller, don't mess with a troller because like a person might say that I'm not messing with him because he a troller, but then if Wacc 100 give you an opportunity, you gonna take it, or if 50 Cent give you an opportunity, you gonna take it type situation. That's how dudes be trying to play the game out here. So like I said, and you ain't gotta mess with nobody to understand. So I'm just like, I understand the troll space, even though I'm not with it. But like I told him, you troll me, like, yeah, I'm gonna make it interesting. I'm definitely gonna come back trolling. You feel for sure. Although I'm not a troller, but you looking for like some smoke, I'm gonna definitely make it fun for a segment or two, and then I'm gonna leave you alone. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna keep on going back and forth like and try to run some numbers up off you and make it a week-long thing. I might do a segment or two after the second one. There ain't gonna even be a third one. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be done with it. You know what I'm saying?
But you be kind of surgical. You get to the point. You summarize it so well. There don't be no need to beat on no dead horse.
Yeah, you feel me? Like I definitely ain't trying because I know some dudes be trying to get in that space to like get your fan base or you know what I'm saying, just trying to like do numbers because they ain't got no content. You know me, I can react. You know what I'm saying, or I can come with a story. So it's like I got content for days. You feel me? Like I'll be having to really for real when I do want to do content, sort out what I want to do and what story I want to tell and how I want to tell it. You feel me? Because you know what I'm saying, like
And cuz got bars. Not only do your intros be snapping, but that's I had no idea. Like you say, you never know who's listening. Shout out Blue Smurf. Y'all know we working on the Blue Smurf project. We've been putting it together. I'm glad to announce we got a young Aunt Hefe feature, not based on my relationship with Aunt and me asking. Blue Smurf turned in a record, asked me, should he do a second verse or do I think we should get a feature, which is usually our process. Or sometimes he just turn in something with two verses. So I'm like, shit, what you want to do? You want a feature on there? I'm like, he said, yeah. He asked me who I think should go on there. Before I could come back with an answer, he like, Aunt Hefe with a question mark. So I'm like, you want cuz on it? He like, yeah. So I didn't even respond. I broke my neck to get Ant on the record so I could surprise my artist. You helped me feel like a big CEO, my nigga, good looking, and you did your shit.
Hey, no, for sure. Hey, that's one thing about it. Like I said, if you know rap, like besides doing, like if you know rap, so to all everybody that's saying, like, even like with this Drake and Kendrick beef and dudes talking about LA rap is trash, like niggas ain't heard me, you feel me? Because I don't sound like none of these niggas, you feel me? Like, and like you said, I got bars and a lot of motherfuckers been tapping into my shit and been hearing the motherfuckers. So like I be telling people like this commentary space and me commentating, this shit just happened by accident. Like the whole sole purpose of my channel was from rap from the get-go when I got out. But it was just like, you know what I'm saying, I was like in the meantime, like how can I build the numbers on my channel? So like the content just started kicking off. So I start doing the content too. But yeah, you know, we definitely doing the rap, man. You know, they can definitely check in with the off Normandy, you know what I'm saying, mixtape, man, you know, and it's just a whole lot more of where that came from. And like I said, like in due time, you feel me, like I ain't in no rush to do shit. I already know it's gonna do what it's gonna do because you feel me, a motherfucker got the it factor. You know, it's just about how a motherfucker pushing it and how like you know your strategy as far as marketing. So you know that marketing strategy is everything. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So you know that's what I'm going through right now. You know, on the independent little shit. You know, marketing. You know, pushing it myself. You feel me? Like you know, I ain't really looking for no help. I'm gonna figure it out because you know when it all pay off, you know, yeah, it ain't gonna definitely be one of them situations where a nigga talking about he made young and half a like, no, I did this shit. You feel me?
And you know the boy Greedy from Backstreet?
Yeah, that's bro. That nigga been knowing me since I was a kid. I've been knowing
Is he still right there?
Sure.
Shout out my nigga Greedy, cause that's a real money getting East Side nigga, bro.
Yeah, I was over there fucking with him like 3 days ago. That's bro. That's bro right there. You know,
I tell cuz I send mine.
Definitely let him know on everything.
All right, we finna finish this last clip, cuz we ain't gonna hold a busy man too long just because he humble and he feel like he at home. I know he got things to get to, so let's get to the rest of this last clip, Crip. Appreciate you.
Oh, you already know. Appreciate you too, 3. I mean, bro.
For death. Hold on.
The Monster Cody, you already know, man. It's the halfway and a half effect. We're gonna commentate.
From my left perimeters, I can see him. He like the swollest nigga in the tape amongst all of us, damn near. So you can see him from my left perimeters. So as I see him, I say, oh shit. So my sole concentration need to be on him first. Because if they rush me, I need to, you know, try to battle with this nigga first. You know, let off a couple, buckle up. This is what they train. This is how we was training out here in the projects, nigga, to be able to face a rat pack. One, you don't hit the ground. You don't lose your feet. That's number one, A1 rule. That's why you got to hit a wall. You got to put your back on the wall. Because if you're on that wall, you can see from your right and your left perimeters. So therefore, you can throw jabs, punches, tuck up, take a couple of blows, come out, throw you a couple, tuck up, take a couple of blows. But if you hit that ground, your ass is getting stomped out. It's a no-no. It's a wrap. So as I'm looking, I see him coming. He swerved, but he didn't swerve at me. He swerved in front of me and just stopped. He said, hold on, cuz, hold on. I'm Monster Cody from H-Right Gangsta, cuz, hold on. He said, homie, you from Nixon? See, I'm from Bonnie Hunters, homie. He said, yeah, man. He said, this how we gonna do this there, cuz. He said, the people who's his ops, y'all give him a head up. If you his ops, you give him a head up. Which means now it brought out to the 2 Gray Streets and the PJ nigga. I said, man, that's all I did. That's fair enough. I'm thinking, meaning all 3 of them gonna rush me. But no, he got me a head up with all 3. 2 of them fought me. 1 of them didn't want to get in, which was the nigga Prentice, because Prentice knew he couldn't fuck with me, couldn't whoop me at all. Period. So I got out.
He a cold nigga. Only watching niggas know where Prentice from. He just said if it was the Gray Street nigga, the PJ nigga, he a cold nigga.
2 Gray Street niggas. So as
okay, there it is. There, he just cleared it.
He tell me I can get my head up. I don't waste no time. I fire, bam. I fire, take off. I'm mixing with the niggas. He jumps in. So as he jumped there, I spin off him, fight. So we fight for like about a good minute. So niggas back up off me. Got a little blood coming out my nose and shit. You know what I'm saying? They got a couple in. Got them niggas bleeding. Boom. Niggas said their little words. Me and Monster Cody shook hands. Cody told me, you got like nigga, you got mad heart, homie. You got heart of a lion. He said, you know Rat, you know William. He called Willie Dog by his name. You know William? I said, yeah, nigga, that's my homeboy, man. That's my homie. We ride dirt bikes together, all that. Nigga, we childhood homies. I said, yeah, man, that nigga crazy.
So
all right, let me get it back to where we was at. I got the homie muted real quick. Let me unmute him because he got that little static. But yeah, the floor is yours, Hefe. Why did you choose to add this clip into your reaction?
What you say, bro?
Why did you choose to add that clip into your reaction?
Okay, because if you see that he was basically saying that basically the reference he made talking about that no, it's cool. So basically the reference he made to saying that Monster wasn't this menacing presence. Like, what you mean? They trying to make it seem like when he walked in the room, it was quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like he done had that presence. You know, these people is enemy. These people is enemy. So I just wanted to show you had a blood dude right here from the Bonnie Hanna Wacc that had a situation to where he was in a tank full of Crips and he supposedly said the C word and Monster stopped the onslaught from happening. Like, man, look, hold on. He stopped a tank, not full of 8 trays, a tank full of other Crips from hopping on their enemy. 3, that was his enemy, and the other Crips, wherever they was from. But from how he explained his account, he was in a tank full of Crips. He already felt like it was over with, so I ain't gonna be scared, you know what I'm saying? Might as well make him more pissed off, you know. F Wookie Woo, you know what I'm saying? You know, I know y'all dissing, being disrespectful. Monster come, he say, see one buff dude out the periphery of his view, and like, oh man, this who I gotta pay attention to. He said, Monster come, get in front of the whole crowd, like, hey, look, hold up. Where you from, homie, from Bonnie Hanna's? Yeah, hey, look, this how this gonna go. Whoever his enemies is, they gonna get him, and that's gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? So how he didn't have that presence, you got a man right here that's been locked up with you that's telling you, you know what I'm saying? And this is not a Crip. It's not coming from another Crip. It's from a Damu.
There's nothing like a testimony from somebody from the opposite side, similar to how the nigga from Hunnid is on record speaking about Munchie B and the things he's seen Munchie B experience as a top op. And it's kind of like the nigga from Hunnid when the red rag was in the car and he said, that ain't a regular crab. It's that type of verification from the opposite side, bro. It speaks for itself.
Most definitely.
Hey, and this is why my audience, you can see why I told y'all was in for a good one. I didn't want to play a lot of what the homie said and his actual reaction. If y'all want to hear his original reaction, go to his channel, check it out. He made some good points, but like I imagine, he also added to it here. And it's 2 different experiences. You won't waste your time going to hear his initial reaction. But I love the way he put it together. I love the way he don't get emotional. Y'all might think I'm the big homie in this, but I'm learning from him because he makes a lot of good points without letting his emotions fluctuate. He put the facts out there. He utilizes his knowledge, his reputation, and he let the facts speak for themselves. That's why he always welcoming this motherfucker. And I'm going to let him say what he got to say before he part ways, and then I'm going to do a little wrap-up. Go ahead, Ant.
Oh, man, yeah, you know, man, I just want to salute, you know, man. So you already know, man. You know, we locked in, you know, as far as, you know, this content space, you know, since I met you, you know, it always been respect, you feel me? You'd always create an opportunity for me. So, you know, anytime, you know, I can help, you know, one hand washes the other. And like, age ain't nothing but a number, you feel me? Like, you know, if you older than somebody, more than likely, you feel me? Y'all led the same lifestyle, you know, you just been there before them, you know, it's each one teach one. And just because, you know, you older, you know what I'm saying, versus somebody younger don't mean that you can't learn nothing from somebody younger than you. So, you know, in this community space, you know, this revolution, this community revolution in progress, man, it's supposed to be each one teach one, you feel me? And, you know, that go both ways because, you know, we not going to know everything. We don't supposed to know everything. Keep that bowl up here up top, man. Keep that thing halfway full. You feel me? Or a quarter full so you can allow new information to enter that space. Because when you think you know everything, you ain't learning nothing at all. But, you know, I don't want to hold y'all too long. You know, y'all, the platforms, you feel me? Instagram, Young, YOUNG, _ANT, _Jefe. You feel me?
Somebody, hey, one of my mods type that in the chat so I can pin it real quick.
Yeah, YouTube, Young and Jefe. You know what I'm saying? I just created that TikTok, Young and Jefe. You know, I've been seeing people been taking my content off of my YouTube and putting it on their TikTok going viral. So you know I had to stop that because I ain't seeing no dollars off that. But go ahead, tap into that Off Normandy mixtape, you feel me? And it's your boy Young and Jefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe. It don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail.
And if you allow me to give you one bit of advice as you leave, don't change nothing. Keep doing you exactly how you doing, bro. You are inspiration. I'm not easily inspired, but you are an inspiration to me and others, my nigga. Keep doing smashing.
Salute.
Man, I appreciate that session, man. Appreciate y'all being here once again. Appreciate Dre the Virgo for getting the word out that was cracking over here. And we did a decent flow of irregular audience, not the amazing numbers, not the stuff we shooting for, not like some of our peers in our space. But what that shows, we still have a lot of potential to grow. But she did do her thing, Dre the Virgo. You see her logo right here. Let me see, it's right there. That's her. Tap in with her. She do have the sauce. I got curious hearing Odium Slim and Gangland Neem say she had the sauce. I wanted to know what the sauce was. I tapped in and she sauced up. She sauced down, sauced in, and sauced out. Y'all need to get with her, man. I'm gonna do a little VJ Keyway on my way up out of here. Mike, you know, I'm gonna do 1, 2 videos. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Y'all keep it to Google. Facts over feelings on my mom. Oh, I was in Compton today. And right by where I used to stay, bro, they finally put a Cane's. They got a Cane's in Compton, man, in the Home Depot shopping center. I went and checked it out. It's just Cane's. But you know what I realized? Compton has become Little Tijuana. When you have a grand opening, that's something when you thought it was going to be PNAC with knee niggas. It wasn't. It was PNAC with a lot of Latinos. Shout out to the Latinos. Yeah, Little Tijuana over there on my mama. But the sauce is immaculate as it is at every other Cane's. It's a nice setup. It's nice and clean. Go check it out if you get a chance. Oh, my mama. I thought it was Friday, but it's really Tuesday.
In the Russian cream, whole team counting thousands, it was just a dream. Big blunts to the neck, get me hard quick. In the trap, watching shotters on the 5-stick. 4K, 60 something on the inside. Pastrami and chili on the French fries. Piecing up for the homies on the inside. Evil East side, in hood, could've been died. Liberated, cause the paid lawyer litigated. Mitigated, keep the cognac refrigerated. Getting faded in a 5-star, niggas hate it. Last time I demonstrated it was nickel plated. He ain't had no win against the 4 fin. Just went on one, and I'm down to go again. But then, rather sip tequila. Kick my feet up, turn the beat up. Never put my heat up on E.
I'm thinking it's a Friday, but it's really only Tuesday. Sipping tequila, kicking my feet up, turning my feet up. Oh yeah, I'm thinking it's a Friday, but it's really only Tuesday. Sipping tequila, kicking my feet up, turning my feet up. Oh yeah, banging me some OJs, thinking about the old days. Kicking my feet up just like a boss do. Yeah, I'm thinking it's Friday, but it's really only Tuesday. Sipping tequila, kicking my feet up.
Big hands on a baseball cap, I'm from the Mac. Styrofoam cup full of Remy Martin, all cognac, no taste. I used to duct tape the 38. Riders hanging out where it ain't safe on a Tuesday. Patron bottles, Magnum hollers, we get it in. Active like every day, not only on the weekend. Baby say she can't swim, just put your feet in. Take a shot of this tequila and stay away from the deep end. For death though, I'm too deep in. Mafia, on that BS, blue smurf and baby spotter. Gold rag around my neck or in my pocket, can't give it up. Blam on me in the function, wish I would put it up. Got me turned up, thinking about the old days. Homie and op, remember all my head up fast. But then, I'd rather chill and kick my feet up. Mafias and ECs, the real riders link up.
I'm thinking it's a Friday, but it's really only Tuesday. Sipping tequila, kicking my feet up, turning my feet up. Oh yeah, I'm thinking it's a Friday, but it's really only Tuesday. Sipping tequila, kicking my feet up, turning my feet up. Oh yeah, banging me some OJs.
Tupac of my generation, Pac was highly intelligent, but in our culture, street culture, especially in his generation, intelligence was viewed as a form of weakness. How do you get the people that's really affected by, you know, what we trying to solve involved?
Yeah. Family broken, so I stand with my niggas. Showed up to every shootout, but I ran for my feelings. No time for those, I got a plan to get millions. Whoever don't agree, I see you back at the buildings. That's why I never let y'all act like a victim. That's why I never let y'all kill my ambition. You weren't built for the mission. Park my cutlass in the back of the village. Remember Tony started washing them dishes. It was all a decision. Fast died, he took a part of me with him. Heart broken like my artery missing. Just fuck all of you niggas. Team broke, they can't harvest you, nigga. Swore shit, it got a heart to it, nigga.
I used to know you were gon' fold them. I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure they bestowed on. Pray my son never face what I go through. Yeah. Get it, don't wear the crown right. And if it be feeling like what it sound like. Now my life was a struggle and it get worse, I ain't complain about it. I just can't never feel the same about it. My life built on damage, ain't understanding, can't call family, no. Got crossed by my closest, I ain't gon' show too much emotion, no. My low one call my phone, I pick her right away. I know I'm living wrong if it's the right way. I was too busy trying to get heavy, I was lightweight. A lot of niggas that came in with me ain't on my side today. I been trying to live with some of these songs in case I die today. Every time I need something lean on, I drink that spot away. So it don't feel how it feels to me. Cause I've been through it and it did what it did to me. I trusted you and that was big for me. This my little partner, you do that big for me. And I ain't never jumped in my feelings, I have. You swore that you wanna fold them. I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure they bestowed on. Pray my son never face what I go through. Yeah. Get it, don't wear the crown right. And if it be feeling like what it sound like. All my life was a struggle and it get worse, I ain't complain about it. I just can't never feel the same about it.
Mathematical mogul, marathoning, making moves, taking the heartbreaking news, made major breaking news. Nephews, nieces, siblings, seeds, stay confused. Waking up, shaking, aching, praying that it's April Fools. Chosen child from the now down, stakes is huge. Snakes and fakes straddling the gate, it's too late to choose. Through violent visions gave victory, paid your dues. Motivated, demonstrated elevated views. Truths don't die, we multiply. I ain't make the rules. Self-medicate, meditate, and celebrate the blues. Neighborhood, roller coaster, you can take the cruise, I'm good. Blue laces, suede Puma's favorite shoes. Jesus to the generations, you never save me on my babies. Most beautiful gift Pluto ever gave me. For such a precious life, who decides price? I couldn't feel the slides twice, cuz they crucified Christ.
I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure they bestowed on. Pray my son never face what I go through. Yeah. Get it, don't wear the crown right. And if it be feeling like what it sound like. Now my life was a struggle and it get worse, I ain't complain about it. I just can't never feel the same about it. My life built on damage, ain't understanding, can't call family, no. Got crossed by my closest, I ain't gon' show too much emotion, no. My low one call my phone, I pick her right away. I know I'm living wrong if it's the right way. I was too busy trying to get heavy, I was lightweight. A lot of niggas that came in with me ain't on my side today. I been trying to live with some of these songs in case I die today. Every time I need something lean on, I drink that spot away. So it don't feel how it feels to me. Cause I've been through it and it did what it did to me. I trusted you and that was big for me. This my little partner, you do that big for me. And I ain't never jumped in my feelings, I have. You swore that you wanna fold them. I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure they bestowed on. Pray my son never face what I go